so long as man has walked the earth and looked to thrive in its harsh environs, he has yearned to eat 3 meals a day. That's upwards of 100,000 meals in a lifetime. Some see this as a chore or a necessary evil, but to others, it is an opportunity. It is the greatest opportunity the world has to offer.
With Sam.
Maybe a cup of crushed corn chips, a little bit of water. Sort of thicken it, and then I let that cook for about another hour. And then I have these egg.
Hey Sam, why do you?
I enjoyed it a lot.
Step 1, cook your dry cured bacon. So next I'm going to put in a diced onion. It doesn't need to be pretty because they're totally going to break down, but you should try to cut them into the smallest pieces that you can. Yeah, I'm roasting a red pepper. I'm going to add some chipotles at this point. And I'm going to use my favorite device to chop them up without making a huge mess. And I'm going to do it right over where it's going to go. Pick it up a little bit. And this is going to add some liquid at this point. These are some red peppers that I roasted yesterday. Stir those in. Next, I'm going to put in these jalapeno peppers. These are starting to get pretty hot. I took out all of the seeds, which makes them a little bit less hot. And now I'm going to put it in. So now I'm going to cover this and let it cook for about 5 or 10 minutes until all of the peppers are really soft. Next I'm going to put in some of these San Marzano canned tomatoes. Next I'm going to use a bunch of black beans. I know there's a lot of debate about whether there are beans in chili, and this is sort of my compromise. I use black beans, which are pretty small, and I use them early on. So they are also, like the onions, going to totally break down, but add a lot of great texture to the sauce. So this is all of the meat that I'm going to put in right now. This is short rib and oxtail, and I'm going to put it in with the bones. With the bones? With the bones, because I'm going to take them out later. It's sort of part of my chili trick. I'm going to put this in a very low oven. I'm going to cook this at about 250. We barely want this to be boiling. We want this to just sort of have some bubbles coming up to the top. So now it's time to start taking out the bones. Now I'm going to add these corn chips, which I crushed. Alright, so everyone's going to be here in about an hour, which is about how much longer this chili needs to simmer. In that time, I'm going to clean up the kitchen, make sure the beer's cold, and make myself look presentable. Here we go. Hey, you guys